What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video by Wavy Tingle, Wavy Tingle, Tingles. Welcome back, welcome back to another video. Or if you're new to the channel, welcome. Today, I will be doing a little bit of a more relaxed, chill video. I feel like my back-to-back sneaker videos need a break because I will post another shoe review pretty soon. So today we're pretty much going to do a story time. These are actually really relaxing for me. I don't know why. When ASMR artists just do a story time, and I don't know, you just get into the video. It's super calming. But yeah, I will also be doing some shoe tapping, as well. Now this story is it's got all the emotions in it pretty much, I think. So let's just get right into it. So about, I think, 2 years ago, about a year and a half or 2 years ago, me and my girlfriend went to Cartagena. That is a city in Colombia, South America. We just wanted to take like a tropical vacation, you know. Cartagena is a city where it's always sunny. It's hot all year round in the 80s, 90s. And people just go there to relax, you know, pretty much get away. And we get there, and we book like 4 or 5 things to do through the hotel, like go see a national park, go to some private beaches, go and explore just the city, things like that. And the last thing we did, well, the last thing on the schedule was to go to this private island. Pretty much it was a boat ride that you go, they come to the hotel, they pick you up, and they take you to wherever the ship is departing from, because you gotta take a speedboat from the city to the island, and it's about 45 minutes, an hour to get there, and then 45 minutes to an hour to get back, roughly. And on the way there, I get seasick. I don't know why. On rough seas, I get seasick. Like anything around the northeast, if I'm on a boat or anything like that, I just get very, very seasick. But once the waters are a little bit calm, then I'm fine. Like once you hit Florida, you know, more down there, then they become a little bit smoother. So on the way to the island, I was praying that I didn't get seasick, guys. Cause I'm like, I don't want to start the day with being seasick, then my whole day is ruined. You know, I'm not gonna want to eat and enjoy myself. Luckily, it went fine. Like I was just super focused on the ride there. Nothing major, and we get there safe and sound. While we're there, the island. So a little bit story about the island. The island supposedly was owned by Pablo Escobar. If you guys know, he was pretty much a drug lord back in the 80s, and he bought this island pretty much, or he made it, and he made it a landing strip so he could land his boat, his planes in, and then fly his planes out as well. And you could see it because they took out the landing strip, but you could see how it like parts the sea kinda. So you have sea to the right of you, and you have sea to the left of you as well. You could go on either direction, and then you could just walk it down. And it's by far probably the nicest beach I've ever been to. Island, beach, whatever you want to call it. The water was phenomenal because no one's ever there. You pretty much have to pay to get there. Like the people in Colombia aren't just, it's not like a public beach, so very limited access. And you swim with the fish. The water is clear, clear, like no pollution, no nothing. They have like beds. They have like beds that hang and swing. So if you just want to chill on the bed, it's not even like a beach chair or like a hammock. It's actual bed that you can take a nap there if you want to. It was insane, guys. So I'm like, this is so nice. Like, I want to stay here for like 5 hours, but the sun was blazing hot, so you really gotta be careful. You just get drained. And then at the end, you know, we swam, we took pictures, we tanned, we ate. At the end, like about an hour or so before you leave, they feed you. They give you fish, juice, rice, beans, like your classic Colombian meal when you're by the sea. I guess the fish is fresh, the rice and the beans were okay, and then they gave us this juice, which was okay. And then pretty much it was time to go. We were there for like 3-4 hours. By that time, you're pretty much seen everything. And then this is when it gets crazy. So on the boat ride back, there's probably like 8 or 9 people on the boat, plus the captain. And me and my girlfriend were sitting next to each other. So the back of the boat is like this U shape. And luckily we were sitting like on the long side, like not with the back part of the boat. We're on the side of the boat, and the captain would be to our left. He's like driving right there, and the waters get so rough. They actually told us like the waters are a little bit rough, so hang on tight. And we were like, okay. We had life vest, and I was like, can't be that bad. It was horrible, guys. Like, we thought we were gonna die, pretty much. We were going against the tide, so the tide was coming this way and the boat was coming this way, so we were just like bang, 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 hitting waves after wave after wave. I had like a towel, my girlfriend had a towel, we were just holding on tight. There were little girls on the boat, like 6, 7 years old at most, with their parents. The little girls started crying because the waves would come from all directions, like from on top of us, and hit us like nothing, not a crazy wave, but the water would get over the boat, and whoever was on the back side of the boat would just get splashed with water. And that's where the little girl was sitting at first, but they moved her to the side because like it was impossible for her. She started crying. Like, I felt so bad. The mom that was sitting there was just getting hammered with waves, guys. Like, I was like, oh my goodness, someone please check on this woman. Nobody can stand up, because if you stand up, you might honestly fall into the ocean. And it was like that for, it felt like an eternity. I think to get back was like an hour 15. So just 30, it was like 45 minutes of gruesome water hitting you. I had a backpack with like documents, my passport, because when you check in, you know, to say, hey, I bought these tickets, they ask for ID, and they ask for passport as well, I believe. So I was like, fuck, our passports are fucked up. So I had a bag, and I was covering it and holding it with a towel, pretty much, just praying that nothing in there got super soaked. My girlfriend honestly thought she was gonna die. Like, it's funny now because we survived, but she was like, she didn't talk, she didn't look me in the eye, like she was just ready. She was so focused on surviving that that's all that mattered. And you don't see land for like 40-50 minutes until you start getting somewhat close to land. And every time I looked around, just praying that there was land somewhere, because I'm like, if this boat crashes or stops working right here, like, we're much my girlfriend's mom at the time, she's Colombian as well. She saw on the news that like people were stranded or went missing on a boat that day. She was on the news. It was on the news, and she tried to contact my girlfriend, but we didn't have signal, so she couldn't contact her, and she was stressing out. She was like, "Oh my God, it was them. It could have been them. They're not picking up." So it was insane. I wouldn't wish it on anybody, actually. So there were people in the, like I said, there were people in the back of the boat. The captain was like in the middle, and he kind of had like a protection from the sun or whatever. And then there were a few people in the front, like 4 or 5 people in the front, maybe. And I know that whatever, I don't know what they went through, but it might have been worse because they were in the front of the boat, so they might have taken most of the damage. Like with waves, water hitting you, wind. It was rough. Like you had to stay tight because, you know, 2 feet that way is the ocean. But I know that one of the girls in the front, when we finally started to getting to near land and the water started to calm down a bit, she came by the captain. She was crying. Like, this girl was like early 20s, maybe mid to early 20s at most, and she was crying because of how scared she was. Like, I don't blame her, guys. Honestly, it's so bad. And you know, they had to comfort her, like, it's okay, like, he knows what he's doing, he's experienced, we're gonna make it to land. We do this every weekend. But it was so bad, guys. Just telling it like brings back like PTSD. But I've never been happier to see land in my life, guys. I'm telling you, when I saw a building like miles from land, I was like, we are gonna make it. Like, I'm praying that we make it. Let me just put one foot, let me just touch the land, whatever I'm going on. And we made it. We finally made it. I would say an hour. It felt like eternity. It felt like 3 hours, guys. It felt like it was never gonna end. But we made it, soaking wet. Like, nothing was dry. No one on that boat was dry. That poor little girl ran. She, like, you know, when everyone got off the boat, I think she hugged her mother. Everyone was hugging each other because it was like, we survived. And only if you were on that boat do you know what it feels like. I would never want to do it again, guys. Like, the beach was phenomenal. Like, it was kind of like the price to pay. It was like something you had to pay something, and that was the price, because the beach was 10 out of 10, guys. But the ride, I don't know if I would do it again to get there. Honestly, you would have to promise me that the seas are not rough that day. But yeah, even with that, I wouldn't trust it. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you a little story time by the boy Wavy. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if you have any stories. If whenever you traveled, or you were you know, in the States or out the country or wherever you're watching from. That was just a little bit of a story time. I could do more of these videos if you'd like. You guys have been great. You guys have been asking me questions as well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I posted a community tab. I want to do a Q&A with you guys, where you can ask your boy Wavy questions, and people have been asking questions, so thank you so much. When I feel like I have enough to make a video, I will answer your questions. So go to my community tab and leave your questions on or comment a question down below, so I can answer it on a video. You feel me? watching. It's your boy, Wavy Tingles,